Shalom, Israel. We are the IHBK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. And since 1969, we have been waking blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans up to the atrocities that's been committed to them by the enemies of God. Your so-called Caucasian man is the enemy of God. That's right. Asians are the enemy of God. Right. These Arabs are enemies of God, and they hate blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right. You understand? They have raped, robbed, and murdered our people disproportionately, you understand, to where it doesn't even make any sense anymore. You know what I'm saying? Your Christian pastor is not going to tell you what we're going to tell you in the ISUBK, but the ISUBK is here to wake you up to the truth. You understand? It's a reason why blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans live in the messed up parts of town. You understand? It's a reason why we live in the projects. It's a reason why we sell drugs to each other and kill each other and murder each other every goddamn day in this empire, because this is designed by your oppressor, the Caucasian man, woman, and child, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's right. Let me get Isaiah 42 and 22. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, wake up to the fact that you have been robbed by America. Wake up to the fact that you have been robbed by this goddamn empire, and the reason why you on drugs and killing each other in this empire because your white counterpart hates you. This is your enemy, you understand? You need to know who your enemy is and flee from your enemy. Meaning, get the hell up out of his ideology and his system. Understand that your enemy hates you. You got that for me? Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people.
For this is a people. This is talking about a nationality of people. You understand? A race of people. This is talking about a specific people. Continue.
God. Robbed and spoiled.
Robbed and spoiled. Who has been robbed and spoiled more than blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans in this goddamn empire that we live in called America, or the UK, or Trinidad and Tobago, or Haiti, you understand, or Jamaica? Who has been robbed more than blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you understand? This so-called white man, the Caucasian man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, he came to the shores of America and made peace treaties with a nation of people that actually showed him kindness, that showed him how to live and sustain himself on the shores of America. And what he do? He made peace treaties with us after he raped, robbed, and murdered the tribe of Gad. You understand? What did he do? He took all of the natural resources that the Native Americans showed him how to obtain in this country because we was kind to him. You understand? Read that from the top again, Baba Kashaf.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
When the conquistadors and the Jesuit priest and Christopher Columbus and all the rest of these goddamn devils came over here on the shores of America, North, Central, and South America, they robbed the Latino tribes. They robbed the North American Indian tribes. They took all your gold. They took all your precious jewels. You understand? They took your goddamn land that was named after your people and then called it Manhattan. Then called it New Haven, Connecticut. You understand? Then called it Oakland, California. Because we are people what?
Robbed and spoiled.
You know what I'm saying? The Caucasian man has robbed and spoiled blacks and Latinos and Native Americans. And what is spoiled? Because everybody out here knows what being robbed is. You understand? Being spoiled, the word spoiled means goods obtained by one nationality of people from the other nationality of people that they went to war with and conquered them in war. They took all of your goods. You understand? Matter of fact, give me this picture of white Jesus right here. Because we've been robbed and spoiled. I bet you didn't know that niggas was in the Bible. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the people that are in the Bible. Let me get 1 Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 48. You understand? We've been robbed and spoiled. They robbed you of your image as a righteous people. They robbed you of your image as a civilized people and told you you were swinging on goddamn trees like monkeys in Africa when we are not goddamn Africans. You understand? This image is a sign that blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans have been robbed and spoiled. Why does our God look like Donald Trump? Why does our God look like Ronald Reagan? Why does your God look like, give me another person, sir. You know what I'm saying? One of the forefathers, so-called forefathers, that started America. Why does your image look like Frank Sinatra? The water, sir. Why does your image look like Lucky Luciano and the Italian people that put drugs in your goddamn community in the 1960s, you understand? And made millions of dollars off your goddamn people. You got that for me?
God, the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48. And he laid open the books of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to take the likeness of their image.
Right. This book of the law, where these goddamn Caucasians sought to paint the likeness of their image, is this Bible right here. Hold that up, Baba Kashan, sir. You understand? They laid open a book of your law, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and painted Christ as the image of a goddamn cracker and painted you as a slave. You understand? You have been robbed of your history. You have been robbed of your heritage. You have been robbed of your resources. You have been robbed for free labor in this goddamn country, and America ain't gave you nothing back for it. You understand? And I'm going to show you why you've been robbed. Let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 10. You understand? We're going to cast this image down because that image is the image of the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? That's right. Caucasian men, women, and children, I don't give a damn if you got a suit on and you in a high place in authority, or you're a person in a goddamn wheelchair. You are the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? I don't care if you got a lot of money or you live in a goddamn trailer park. You are the devil that the Bible speaks of. If you live in a goddamn trailer park, you still live on stolen land because of your goddamn forefathers coming over here raping, robbing, murdering my people. You understand? You got that for me?
Good. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemies.
Hold on. Trust white people.
Never trust thy enemies.
Trust them a little bit.
Never trust thy enemies.
When Jimmy come to your goddamn job and he want to act like he's friends with you and he want to go on a smoke break with you, the Lord said, do what?
Never trust thy enemies.
And them is the same crackers that shoot up the job when they get fired. You understand? You're going to be working day and night, breaking your goddamn back to live paycheck to paycheck. Soon as Jimmy get fired, he gonna slaughter you at your goddamn job. Because they are the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You understand? Read that from the top again.
God, the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemies.
Don't trust Becky because she got a big butt and a smile. She wants your NFL contract, you goddamn dummy.
Right.
When you go to the league and they give you millions of dollars, Kanye West said it the best. He gonna get on and leave your ass for a white girl. The Lord said do not do that. The Lord said don't trust your enemy. You understand? Matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68 so I can show you who your enemy, according to what God's word said your enemy is. You understand? Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you see these white people living deliciously downtown, you understand, in Oakland and in San Francisco and in all of these goddamn big major cities that America has stolen from Latinos, Native Americans, and black people, and you think they are no threat to you. Well, I'm going to show you that they're your goddamn enemy, and your goddamn enemy is a threat to you. You got that for me?
God, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28. Chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
The word Egypt comes from the Greek word Egyptos, which means bondage and slavery. And the reason why the word Egypt is used for the word for the Egyptian empire, you understand, or Matazorium in the Hebrew, or Mizraim, you understand, is because these Greeks, these so-called white people, took over Egypt as well. Cleopatra was a goddamn white woman, if you did not know, because they come from the Ptolemy empire, you understand, that came from Alexander the Greek when he took over the known world at that time. Read that again.
God, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
What happened in Egypt in the Bible? Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, we served slavery in Egypt. You understand? The Lord told you that you were going to go into slavery again on what?
With ships.
On what?
With ships.
On what?
I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward. There's a ghetto up in heaven and it's ours. Black power, 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. 144,000. I'm just trying to make 144,000. One body, one faith, one Lord. Feel like I can take over the world with one sword. 144,000 men on one accord. Not being in this army is something we can't afford. Real niggas across the board, ain't no suckers round us. You was looking for the truth, well that's how you found us. Now it's time to lace your boots up. We got the order from the king round the